Hey, hi guys, this is Bakapat Chincholikar. In this tutorial, I will talk about how to schedule Jenkins jobs or how to trigger Jenkins job automatically. So these are the high level points I'll be talking about in this tutorial. So first I will talk about what is cron pattern. Then I will talk about how to create Jenkins job by using the cron pattern. Then finally I will talk about how to execute the Jenkins job. So let us understand what is cron pattern is. So let us go to the browser here. So before understanding the cron pattern, so let us start our Jenkins job. So simply I'll be opening the command prompt here. After that, simply I will type java -jar followed by the var file path. So that's it. So let us discuss what is cron pattern is. So go to the google.com, then here you type cron pattern wiki. So that's it. So here you click on the cron Wikipedia. So many stuffs are explained here. So just I am interested in this overview part. So you need to understand all 5 stars, what exactly each of the star represents. So what is the functionality of the each star? So let us understand one by one. So basically first star represents the minute here. So in this tutorial I'll be talking about how to schedule your Jenkins job based on the month, hour and week and minutes. So let us discuss like how you can specify those values in terms of the cron pattern. So 5 stars you need to specify in the Jenkins job configuration so that it will execute the your Jenkins job on timely manner. So let us understand one by one each of the star or each of the value. If you specify the first value, so how it is going to execute, in what time it is going to execute. So first star represents the minutes. So you can specify the value from 0 to 59. So second star represents the hour. So you can specify the hour, like on what time you wanted to execute. Third star represents here day of the month. Say for example, if I wanted to execute next month, this hour and this minute. So you can mention here the day of the month. Let us say in this month we have 30 days or 31 days. So you can mention 20 as a date. So it will consider 20th as a date. If you mention the 20 value, then you need to specify the hour. On 20th date, this hour and this is a minute I wanted to execute my Jenkins job. So you can mention the straightforward third parameter and followed by the hour and the minute. So here fourth star represents the month. So you can specify this in this range value 1 to 12. So last star represents, just a minute guys. So last star represents the day of the week. Say for example, so from Sunday to Saturday, so this is a value you can consider. So if you wanted to execute on Sunday, you can specify the 0 as a value. If you wanted to execute it as a Monday, you can specify the 1 as a value in the fifth position. So here also specified 7 is also Sunday on some systems. So once you schedule a job, so you will get to know whether it is accepting 0 to 6 or 7 as the Sunday value on your system. So this is a pattern I'll be using to set up the Jenkins job. So we understood what is cron pattern is. So basically this is a pattern you will be using to execute my Jenkins job on timely manner. So that's all about cron pattern. So let us create and configure Jenkins job using cron pattern. So let us check our command prompt whether our Jenkins is up and running. So our Jenkins is up and running. So let us go to the browser here. So here I'm just typing localhost colon 8080. So that's it. So in the previous tutorial we have created Jenkins demo job. So I am just opening that. Here I'm copying this particular name so that I can copy the all the configuration what we have done in the previous tutorial. So here I'm going back again. So here I'm creating the first Maven project. So that is a Jenkins job here by using the new item here. So here I'm specifying the Jenkins scheduled job 1. So here it is saying Jenkins job schedule 1 already exists. So let us go back and let's delete this project. So here I'm again clicking on the new item. Then here I'm typing Jenkins scheduled job 1. So that's it. Here I'm pasting the job name which is created in the previous tutorial so that it can copy all the configuration whatever we have done in the previous tutorial. So that's it. Select that particular job, then click on OK button. So that's it. So you can see here multiple tabs here. Sorry guys. So in the first tutorial we have configured some things in the build tab. So in this tutorial I'm talking about how to configure a job so that it will automatically trigger your job based on the time mentioned in the build triggers tab. So let us go to the build triggers tab. So in this particular tab we can specify the timing so that particular job will get executed in that specified time. So in this build triggers you need to select the third option, that is build periodically. So check the checkbox. Here you need to specify the 5 stars. So as I discussed, so this is a cron pattern. 5 star represents, first one is a minute, second is hour, then the third one is so let us go to the wiki. So we will get cron pattern wiki. So first star represents the minutes, second star represents the hour, third star represents the day of the month, fourth star represents the month, and fifth star represents the day of the week. So let us say in my case I wanted to execute my build at 12:57. So now the time is 12:56. Let us go to our Jenkins job. So second parameter is the hour, then the minute. So here I'm specifying 57. Then I'm clicking on apply and save. So that's it. So slowly it is saving it. So let me click one more time. So that's it. Now the time is 12:56. It has to trigger build automatically at 12:57. So now that there are no builds triggered at. So let us wait for the time. So once that particular, so if you look at this time 12:57, automatically our build got started. So if you look at here, our test execution will start very soon. Yeah. So our test execution also started. So it has opened the browser and then it has entered the URL. Then it is searching with the some keywords. Then it is clicking on the my channel name. Then it will verify the title of the web page. Then simply it will close the web browser. Hey, hi everyone. So that's it. So if you look at here, there are 0 failures, the 0 errors, 0 skipped. So here it is showing you the how much time it has consumed to execute this particular build. So if you look at the build status is success. So there are no failures at all. So that's how you can configure your jobs and you can execute your jobs on timely manner. So let us go back to this particular job. You can go back to the configure here. Then in the build trigger, you can say, for example, in my case, I'm executing only once. That is exact timing. That is 12:57. So here you can specify multiple timings. Say, for example, if I wanted to execute every 2 minutes. So let us specify here as a timing 12:57. So now current time is 12:57. So if you wanted to execute, so let us execute 12:59. Then directly you can specify like this. Multiple values you can specify. Say, for example, if you wanted to execute, let us say 13. So now the time will become 13. So let us say here specify I wanted to execute 02. So it will execute 13:02 minutes. That means 1 o'clock 2 minutes. And if you specify the comma followed by the parameter like this 04, so it will first build, it will trigger 13:02 minutes. Then it will second build will trigger 13:04 minutes. So every 2 minutes it will trigger a new build. So that's how we can configure for the multiple jobs trigger automatically based on the timing mentioned in this particular cron pattern. So that's all I have in this session. If you have any questions, please comment in the comment section. So if you like this particular tutorial, please click on like button and share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you very much for watching tutorial on Jenkins.